Got the panel installed and roughed in kind of where we want it. We're going to go ahead and figure out where we want to put the Vintage Air little bulkhead fittings. It's a kind of a nice little deal. We use this on most of our builds. This is a -10 and it fits into a little groove, and then normally we'll locate off two of the original heater core holes because these cabs would have obviously not had air conditioning, but the spacing is about right. And when this is mounted on here, it really looks nice, cleaned up if this is painted or black or whatever you decide to do. So if you want to go around, we'll look on the inside of the cab now. And again, this is a 60 F100 Ford. And you can find the original holes where the heater core hoses used to go through. So what we'll typically do is we'll just use that as a drill guide, and we'll mount that there and bore a couple small holes, and we can drill through with the unibit from the outside to the inside and fit everything. You want to have the holes large enough so that it doesn't bind and buck when you're trying to put things together. The Vintage Air evaporator unit. This customer wanted defrost, so we're going to use the Gen 4 system, which has provisions for defroster on it as well. And there's really not a kit made for this 57 to 60 F100, so we're kind of building it in pieces. So we're going to use this Mockup core here, and we're just going to set it up in here like this. And then by the with a fan motor, there's kind of a nice little rounded area. You can kind of buck that up tight up against there, and you'll have to remove a little bit of material from the bottom of this panel here where the glove box mounts. But that's basically how the AC system sits in here, and then you'll go ahead and put your bulkhead fittings right up in here. It's nice to tuck it up as much as you can so that it isn't you know, so visible. We're going to put a 3 1/4 inch panel, which will give you an outside vent here and a kind of a cladding that goes along. There'll be a pair of vents here and a pair on the outside. So it'll almost completely cover this setup here. So